Right. Later start, and it'll also be a shorter stream as well. But I wanted to make sure that I at least was able to show the wonderful, hopefully getting the achievement for all the flawless, whatever they are, Mr. Flawless, Super Flawless, Mega Flawless, who knows? Who knows what they are? But hey, we are back to Resto again this week. I have already done a Fractured Chambers because I needed to do a run on Saturday. And I've also tapped out on Tower Knowledge because I did some runs earlier with a friend, but we didn't do 12s. So we've still got the Flawless 12 up here to do. Yeah, so we did the Fractured Chambers on Wednesday. Or I say we, just solo did the Fractured Chambers. Highest score I actually got, I think I got 269. 269? Would have been nice. So, Coldheart Intercitia. Maybe we can replicate such a good store. Let's find out. And Fracture Chambers is the easiest win of the lot. If you can do it, if you can see other wins, you can do Fracture Chambers. It is definitely, I think, the easiest win. Right, time to meet my old enemy, the agents.
Bound in torment. Free them, lest they be consumed by darkness.
It's been a while since I've done. Well, I say a while, like we. Oh, hello, Indigo.
We must find Penthea. She can't have been taken far. Thank you, of course, for freeing me.
Such an afterthought.
You are hunted. Be wary.
Right, so I think we'll. This is the traditional. Why are we not use? We should use Convoke further up, I think. Oh, Shadow Torments or Blessings. Bosses. Okay, so. Alright, we've got the old taking damage, raging. Oh, the luckily there's not too many elites in
Your trespass ends here.
That's not a nice combination, man. The old dropping below 40%.
Speaks true.
Remember when my speedrun of the Coldheart Intercity used to be good? Apparently I'm going to be awful at the win now. I think that's what you get for getting a load of raging mobs at the same time. I think we got that bonus. Not the best use of empowered, probably.
A lost fae, bound in torment. Free them, lest they be consumed by darkness.
Get out of here, agent. No one likes you.
There she is!
Indigo! Thank goodness! I thought I was finished.
We will find somewhere safer to hide. Thank you for helping us.
And a mimic, I think. We need to make sure we save our to invoke for the elite. Oh crumbs, how did that... Man, they all hit extremely hard.
Who speaks true?
How did I not die there, actually? Yes, why can't more of you do that? I was actually gonna pick the I was actually gonna empower there, but I forgot.
The brave, the mighty,
We basically need to pop it immediately.
all are bound here.
Oh, come on, man.
Free them.
This horrified is pretty annoying when you're not a tank, I guess.
The maw.
What's the random drops though? They seem to be hitting so damn hard. It's not like they've dragged them to raging range either.
Your efforts mean nothing.
Yeah, it's not meant to be that I'm taking additional damage.
The brave, the mighty, the treacherous. All are bound to his will. Free them.
Torment awaits. Shall break. Have you been keeping? Thank you, Walker.
This is where you're gonna get hit by traps.
For my war sword. It's somewhere close by. I can sense it.
But I'm just putting too much. We should just shouldn't be like pulling so many. I have been like doing pulls of elites with the pack with them, which I guess I wouldn't actually normally do.
How do you serve the Margrave?
How do I serve the Margrave? Well, I knew one of you was going to be an agent. I knew you'd freaking fear during that moment. Felt like a good empowered though. Even though I got feared at the start. I wanted to be able to make use of it anyway. No, I think if I hadn't been feared I would have missed them all out. Take it almost to the end, yeah. I think so far we are actually under the 4 stats per mob now. Per elite, which is good, that's what we want to see. No 2 elites close to each other, but I don't think we've even had the option to do that yet. But stopping everything from having high stacks is a cornerstone to getting a good store, I reckon. Like you can't really get over 250 without it, I reckon.
There it is. Thank you for your help.
I think the other one was better, actually. Dude, instantly rooting was a real pain. admit that was probably on me for, you know, not actually having a chance to get out. 98%? Oh well. And it's part-time. I think we have got the better intermediary floor though, the one that doesn't just miraculously have stuff that no one knows where it is. Oh, we got a bad last boss. We got tree boss. How can you kill like the tree boss so quickly? It's just not going to be viable. These bosses with their like immunities at the start.
May I tempt you with my wares? Until our next transaction.
Right, one more floor though. The fact that we now like suddenly get there. This looks. Oh no, it's not pretty short. It doesn't look like we want to use empowered on this section though. Probably up here. Why? What was that convoke doing, if not dealing damage? That seemed like a really awful convoke. There were no evading enemies, so why was the convoke so bad?
He will claim your soul. You cannot stop his plan.
Well, I've noticed Coldheart Intercity are pretty talkative folks. Well, this may be our opportunity for two elites next to each other, if we think we can actually do it. I'm inclined to think we should probably see if we can split them. But so far we have got everything split. There's actually a lot of elites on this platform. We ain't gonna have convoke for everything. Man, it really feels like I do need to convoke for those. Nothing to reduce convoke's cooldown, unfortunately. You really didn't want to cast your Lesser Subjugation, do you? You're an old school traditional.
You will never escape them all.
Unluckily for you, Mr. Coldheart Javelinier, I already have multiple times. It's pretty easy. Click the thing. Stuff happens. Okay, well they're split, so I might get them within 10 seconds. Typical. Just over the target cap.
Let us know the chambers wrath.
I always love it when they put the chests, but the keys are further down. Ah, first agent of the floor.
You are hunted. Be wary.
The jailer speaks.
Wow, didn't even actually pop a... Oh. Have I actually got a Obloron Armor Month full set yet? By full set, I mean the 5. Oh yes, we've got 8 on Mastery. Wow, okay, we really did not need more Mastery. I'm like, if we're not going to get like a mega high score, should we not kill the broker maybe? See whether he's like learnt his lesson and actually has a transmog piece for us in the adamant vaults. Maybe I'll be kind to him today. Because I don't think we're going to need him in order to get we won't need his bonus points. We're going to finish with over 500 Phantasm regardless.
Awaits you. You cannot win.
Well, I imagine we're probably over time. We're at, not over time, under par, whatever we want to call it. I swear this one is literally just like over the course of the dungeon, like to take reduced thing. It just feels so difficult as melee to avoid. We're over part-time. Oh, dead key. Good empowerment bonus, despite the fact we also finished with the empowered. Right, so yes, Mr. V Not, you get to survive, I have decided. It is by my will you survive. I also need to finish with so that's it for powers from you. Oh yeah, you douchey boss. I mean, just look at how much setup there is. Still, hits a hell of a lot less than when they were the last boss in Twisting Corridors. Oh look, we did actually don't use shoulders. Flawless Master. $274. Oh my! Without the broker at the end, what? What was that, man? Oh no! Turns out my previous one was 276. But 274 without killing the broker at the end. Like, if we'd robbed the broker, we would have got the extra 5 points. Could have got a new record on straw there. New record on straw. Damn. Damn. But you've not. That's it. That's the last time you're surviving, mate. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But if you don't give me something, in the Twisting Corridors. So we got the Daredevil, the Hunter. Do we basically just get every bonus? No epic powers. The trap damage. We rescued someone, and we opened treasure chest. Boss killed under 40 seconds. It's how are you going to kill that one under 20 seconds? They're just immune for the first half. But I think the good, like the time wise, was pretty good, and the empowered 27 is also pretty good. It's not a surprise that that was so good. They had good looking shoulders as well. If only other things matched. Yeah. I mean, I suppose technically speaking, I haven't actually shown every single wing, but I mean, let's face it, if you can do Mortrigar, you can basically do every single wing. Like, if you can do Mortrigar, if you can do all 5 wings that aren't Fracture Chambers, which is the one I haven't shown, then you can do Fracture Chambers, because it is the easiest of the wings. It's gotta be. It has got to be. Right. We actually need to start gathering Phantasm. I've just noticed. Or remembered. What is the point of leaving the broker alive if we are not going to... If we aren't actually going to gather enough Phantasm to go with it. And actually getting 500 from this one might be rough. And the question is, what do we use this on now? Like, all of them are just going to be the same, right? Like, we can't use it on the big guys. That looks like quite a big pack up there, actually. Let's use it on a Woebringer. Use it nice and early. Nice and early, he says, after he buys it, and then actually, like... decides afterwards not to. Oh, okay. Is that a permanent one? Automatically, yeah, okay. So that's like I think that's quite a generic one that you get. Yeah, definitely a bit of a waste of Phantasm. Certainly in future, actually make sure you plan out how you're going to do your run and decide whether you're actually going to keep the Phantasm or not. It was nice that they decided to cast them at the same time. I'm sort of really hoping that this is going to be quite a big floor. Nice. I was going to say that is my cheat death kicking in there. Nice to get feared right at the swirly time. But yeah, I'm not quite sure what to do next week. We've got all the floor lists now. Is it like, do we definitely try to go for high dwarves? I'm sort of like, don't really fancy speedrunning quite yet. I feel like the gear isn't quite up to scratch as what I would want. Plus I'm at the stage where I like still want tower knowledge, which means that doing full clears is incentivized. And like the run still, like a full clear still takes up quite a lot. I mean, I know I'm doing twisted adamant vaults here that could have been just skipped, but $773. What does that mean? We're about halfway there on the Phantasm? Wonder when they nerfed Raging, do you reckon, you know, did they also nerf it here, or was it a completely different buff and they chose the same number for Raging? Sometimes I don't quite get how I fall that low, but I think that's just a case of doing Torghast as a healer. Is your health like naturally just spikes? Just stuff deals more damage? Yes, like do more of those beams. Like do more of those, right? The thing that makes the elite dodging the large ones for the elite easier is that you know it's coming because he always does it in the same patterns. Hello. The old bamboozle. No anima power for extra phantasm yet. Oh, the other thing I should probably look at is like just stream overlay thing or whatever that's like high straw. Oh, the end dude, we haven't even got to 900 yet. No. I knew 500 in one floor would be rough. Oh, bad time to open a random window. So I was like, have we missed anything? But I don't think we could get through there. So actually this ended up being a really small floor. Just very dense. Ah no, Phantasm. And of course we get Broker immediately. Let's see whether you had anything, Broker boy.
You, I offer only the finest.
You didn't. You did not. Have you you disgrace your clan, your parents, your father, your siblings?
Remember, every tool has value.
Typical. Yeah, okay. So feels like, oh yeah, automatic open. Oh, maybe I could have actually grabbed Phantasm from here. It definitely feels like one of those bosses where you sort of, a bit like in the or at least speeding it, is like doing that one in the what are we gonna call it? Brawler's Guild. Dude, another ceremony of hatred? You've only just finished one. Just get hit by everything. Assert dominance over the orbs. You don't know, randomly sneak in a... oh, don't do that, sir. I am busy. Monologuing. So, what lesson we learned? Don't bother... oh, we didn't pop the potion. Whoops. Okay, apparently... Little Druid, bad at Torghast, still manages to get flawless. Right, oh, should probably turn it back. Before I forget... yeah, so I'm not quite sure. Next week we'll probably just do some generic-y looking runs. Pretty sure Overgrowth's meant to go there. Yeah, so some generic-y looking runs. Actually, take this mount for a spin though. What was it even called? Oh, we should edit the title. Was it 274? I think it was 274. Right, Morsworn Charger. No, that's pets. Where's this one from? Oh, Kel'Thuzad. Someone didn't hear my pets before they left. The fate of all horse mounts. So what are the other chargers? Like, are they called chargers? Fallen Charger. Oh, the one from the 9. The one from the 9 does look the coolest, but in fact, yeah. But the Morsworn one, wait, so the Morsworn one and the Venari one, they're so absolutely similar. But hey. Hey ho, wait, what's this quest for? I'll rescue souls in the mall. Oh, no, souls. Yep, right, so thank you for watching. Who knows what will be up next week, but hopefully, hey, hopefully next week, new straw. So a new high store, you know, just not a generic new store. Right. See you, folks.